What's up guys, Obo here, and today I am happily bringing you my APA Academy Season 1 Draft 1 Draft Analysis, because it is like APA Main, the APA Main Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi, by the way. If you all did not see, move the face cam a little bit back. If you all did not see the original, I cannot speak English. Meant to say the APA announcement that Panther uploaded, and sorry about the glare of my glasses on the screen. I did get glasses. I haven't uploaded anything. You all can see my ugly mug. But yeah, I'm so happy to have this opportunity to be in this league. Thanks Panther, thanks Nidokings and other E4 Dan commissioners for letting me in. Tarhill, I don't know if I can't remember if he's commissioner or not. But yeah, and also right above me, you can see my new logo. That I did get commissioned. I will not rebrand after this. I promise Johnny and Curt, I'm not going to rebrand, and Panther, I'm not going to rebrand, I promise, ever again. Really love this logo. You'll see that this is not the first time, because I mean, I am using this in NCP Wi-Fi, which I will be recording right after this. I might be able to record this after this, but we'll be using a face cam in that as well. But yeah. So let's just go to my first pick. I just want to mention some of the coaches in here. If you all did not see the announcement, we have some great coaches. A lot of them are from NCP Wi-Fi, which is mine and Johnny's league. Like we have Curt the Buzzwole, Tyler, Phantombass, Austin, aka GarchompTheGod. There's also Tony, Shady. Who else? There's also Mid, which Jesse. Fuck Jesse. No, love you, Jesse. There's also UnderTheRadar, which is Kelly, who's a god battling. If you're probably not watching this, Kelly, but you are a god of battling. Really nervous to face you. I face you week 2. We also have like PokeMasterMike, Silver Smasher, who's really good. Just a lot of good battlers. We also have Root, and that's the only ones I can name off the top of my head. Oh, and Lynx Forte, who's also really good. So a lot of coaches that are just amazing. And I probably left out somebody, and I didn't mean to. Oh, Dr.Slaking, my mom, duh, and also my dad, Jason, DyeItTight. So I think I got everyone there. But yeah, let's just go to my first pick. So my first pick was Mega Gardevoir. I had the actually, let me check what pick I had. I will look at my phone. I think I had the 13th pick, but let me think if it was 13th. I'm going to check real fast. But let's talk about Mega Gardevoir for a second. Mega Gardevoir, it's an absolute monster. There's barely any switch-ins, bulky stills, but we do get Focus Blast, and it's just if you're going to hit it at that point. Sorry if I'm looking away. I'm trying to see what pick I had. But yeah, and then a lot of bulky psychics, but a lot of bulky psychics aren't going to want to take a Shadow Ball or a Hyper Voice. A Hyper Voice at +1 can OHKO a lot of bulky psychics if they do not have a Calm Mind up. And I was the 13th pick, yeah. Okay, so 13th pick, there wasn't much left there I could get. I could have got like, I probably could have got, I can't remember what else was left there. There was stuff I could have got, but I really want to use my Gardevoir and really excited to use it. The team I built around it, I think is pretty nice. So let's go to my second pick. My second pick was Infernape. Now, Curt the Buzzwole did do these slides. I don't know why Infernape's so small, but it's okay. It's the only one that's small, and he did them for free, just like did them for us all. So I appreciate you, Dad. But yeah, so I got Infernape round 2, tier 1 as well. So I can totally understand if you don't agree with this pick, but I really like the pairing of Infernape with Mega Gardevoir, because Infernape kills everything Mega Gardevoir can't really kill. Only thing is bulky psychics. Again, you'll see some picks I get, some things to deal with that. So, the thing with Infernape that I love about Infernape is that it's just such a good revenge killer. It can come in, have priority with Mach Punch. Aura Sphere can be physical or special. This thing hits like a truck. It's like 104 special attack, 104 attack, SD and Nasty Plot on both sides. So it's like, this thing can just sit up in your face. Sorry, my itches. It can just sit up in your face and just win some games. This is also a free Z format, so Infernape with Z moves is amazing in my opinion. Gets a lot of moves, close combat, fire coverage, gunk shot. He gets more moves, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I just really wanted this speed tier as well. It's like 107, I think, something like that. The 107 speed tier is good because I have my Gardevoir 100 base speed, kind of rounds it out. I just love using Infernape, honestly. I've gotten it before, but I can't remember what league. But it's always been tier 2, which I know tier 1 Infernape seems like it's kind of a stretch to get, but like I really want to use it with Mega Gardevoir. I think that is a great pairing. Just two Mons that are hard to switch into, and Infernape can deal with Steel types very well. Because I mean, some Steel types can run EQ, but like it's not that hard with Infernape. Honestly, it's not that hard to use either. So yeah, I'm really excited to use Infernape because to me it's one of the best Rune Skillers, and I really wanted a Mon that could just come in, just claim KOs. It can set up if it wants, but doesn't really have to. But yeah, let's just go to my third round pick. So in the third round, I did pick up Melodic. So I wanted Melodic, which I should have got it maybe round 4. But I really wanted Melodic to be my defensive backbone because it can be physically special with the Marvel Scale Flame Orb, and it can also be specially defensive with its base like 120 Spadef. I honestly love Melodic so much. It can just wall things. Like I hate to run Toxic Recover, but if some weeks I have to, you know. This thing can also, like with bulky Psychics, if they're not running T-Bolt or anything, I can just haze you if you try to set up in front of my face. Like if you are running Magic Guard, like Reuniclus was a big one I was always thinking of, you know. I could always haze Reuniclus. I'm pretty sure I faced Reuniclus around week 1, maybe. I think Mike has it, yeah. That's who I faced, PokeMasterMike. But Melodic can just wall most things. This thing also can deal with Fizz Def, like Steel types, like Mega Aggron. Can't really name other ones off the top of my head. It deals with ground types that Infernape can't really deal with, like Fizz Def ground types if I'm not running special Infernape. All in all, I just think Melodic is a fucking great Mon. Like, just defensive backbone. I can also run like a semi-offensive Melodic, like not like full-blown offensive. Like it's not that offensive with the stats, but like it hits decently hard with Scald and Ice Beam. Also get some cool moves like Dragon Tail. If I want to get Mons out, like, you know, if I don't want to click Haze. It also gets like it gets Dragon coverage like Dragon Pulse. It also gets Coil. That's what it's called, Coil. I can run a Coil set. I ran Coil in IBLD League for like a meme match, and it's actually could work, honestly. So yeah, I just think Melodic is gonna have to be my defensive backbone more times than not because well, there's my team, you'll see, but it just I don't want to spoil anything, but I really like using Melodic. It's one of my favorite water types to use because I'm a firm believer that you need a bulky water or a offensive water on every draft. Like, you need some type of water. Like, if you're in a water type, I don't think your draft can be that successful. Which people have obviously not drafted waters and been successful, but yeah, let's just go to my round 4 pick. So in the 4th round, I got Crobat. So I know this seems a little early for Crobat in some standards, and it doesn't really do anything for my team, honestly. Like if you're looking at it right now. But I got Crobat because of this. I needed speed because the rest of my draft I didn't really have that much speed. Also, I got Crobat because this round was when I was going to get Thundee-Eye, and it got picked like round 3 or something. I wanted Thundee-Eye for my free points, or Thundee-T, but oh sorry. I wanted Thundee-Eye basically, and Thundee-Eye worked pretty well. Fast Electric type, gets set up moves, really great Mon. But I ended up getting Crobat, so fills out a tier 3 spot. Excuse me, 130 base speed. This is probably my 4th favorite Mon of all time. It's gotten up on the list. It used to not even be on my list. I've used this in like 3 out of 6 Wi-Fi leagues I think I've been in. This thing just comes in and claims KOs for me. Like week in and week out when I bring it in matches, it just clicks Brave Bird, kills things, bodies things. U-turn out, pivot. I hate running fucking Bulk Bat, but you know I can run Bulk Bat. But Crobat, honestly, is just like a great Mon to me because it can do a lot of things. I mean, it seems like it's one-dimensional, but you can run Nasty Bat, You can run Bulk Bat, and you can run Bandit Bat. You can even run like Scarf Bat if you want to outspeed other things. It's just a great mon overall to me. I love it so much. That's all I gotta say really for my good mom Bop-a-Doodle-Doo. So next we do have Serena. Now this may seem a little early for Serena, but I told Curt Buzzwole some mons I wanted, and he picked this for me. Which I should have told him Zydog, or I should have said Zydog over this because Zydog did get picked, and I had to pick a different dragon type because Zydog worked pretty well for me. But I got Serena here. It's a rapid spinner, and I think this mon's like really great. It can be an AV user because it is rapid spin, so like it can still work. This thing also hits really hard. I think it has like 120 attack, I believe. 120 attack for a grass type's a lot. Can also run a little bit bulkier. Not the greatest defensive stats, but like I said, AV. AV is pretty nice, I think, with this mon. And it gets a lot of good moves like high jump kick. It gets in headbutt, I'm pretty sure. Drop kick, power whip. Please, Serena, don't miss power whips. I had Serena in the past and it missed like 8 power whips. I missed more than I hit. So please, Serena, don't miss fucking power whips for me. This is going to be shiny, called Akano, off of High School DxD. Don't ask. Johnny knows. But hopefully this thing can be a good grass type for me, because I need it to be. I need it to be a rapid spinner because, like, I mean, hazards don't really hurt me so far, other than Crobat. So, because the running up's not weak to rocks, because part fighting. But yeah, I really need this thing just to be a really good grass type for me and just do a lot of things. I can run this thing multiple ways, like Scarf, because U-turn. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say about Serena. It just needs to be a really good grass type for me. So next up, I did get my boy Excadrill. I love Excadrill so much. Dig Dug. I've had a lot of success using this, honestly, and I've had sand teams. I've had a sand team twice. So having a sand team twice, I got to the finals in one league, lost to a stall team, and then excuse me, I have it in PMC, which I'm gonna upload a video for PMC because I did forfeit the last 2 matches because no offense to anyone in there, it just kind of died. A lot of people, no one uploaded other than like me, I'm pretty sure, so it didn't really matter. Excuse me, but I had it there, and it claims KOs week in and week out when I in my matches. But Excadrill is just so good. I love this mon so much. I got this mon because Thundy got taken, and I'm kind of glad I ended up with it. Just sets up in sand and can just win. You don't know if I'm going to get sand yet or not, so I might not get sand. I don't know. You'll see. But without sand, it does a lot as well. Just Scarf, Mold Breaker, fuck all the Rotoms. But this thing also gets good coverage moves and Poison Jab for grass types, for fucking other things like that. It also gets Iron Head, Stab, hits a lot of things hard, EQ, Stab, Rock Slide for the flying types, X-Scissor for some bulky psychics, which I like that a lot. I fucking love Excadrill so much. I'm like an Excadrill hype beast, probably my 5th favorite mon to use. Behind Crobat, behind Weavile, Poplio is my 2nd favorite mon of all time, and Snorlax is number 1. But I'm just really glad to have Excadrill on this team. Kind of drafted a mon I'm comfortable with, a mon I know how to use. Like, it's kind of hard to fuck up with Excadrill. But if you fuck up with Excadrill, then that's your own fault. So next, excuse me, in the 7th round, I had to get Flygon since Psydog got taken. So I got Flygon. It's 2 ground types, which isn't bad because this has Levitate. I just don't have a water resist other than what the fuck? Other than Melodic and Serena. So now I have 3 months weak to flying, which I don't care. Not flying. I cannot speak English today. Ice. 3 months weak to ice. Excuse me. But I haven't used Flygon before, and Kelly hyped me up to use it. He was like, if you don't force it in Scarf every week, then you will have some success. This thing gets Defog. So now I have 2 Defoggers and 2 Rapid Spinners with Excadrill, Serena, and then Crobat and Flygon. So hazards aren't really a problem, honestly. So, like if someone just brings webs against me or something, that's how I can deal with it. But really, I'm actually hyped to use Flygon. D-Dance setup, Bandit flag on something, 100 base, I think it's, is it 100 base speed? I think it's 100 base speed, so my speed tiers are looking pretty nice. So this thing gets a lot of moves. It gets U-turn, it gets EQ, you know, outrage, all that. Also gets like Stone Edge, I'm pretty sure. Just a good mon overall, like a good dragon type. A little lackluster on the attack with 100, but it's okay. Zydark had the same. So hopefully this dragon can put in some work for me. I don't know what I'm gonna nickname it yet. Probably like needs Mega or something. But so round 8 we got a Lone Persian. So I got a Lone Persian because free Z is amazing for Lone Persian because I can run Z move on this. Z parting shot, or yeah, that's what it is. So, and it's allowed, you know, I'm pretty sure NCP, my league's the only one where we don't allow it, or one of the only ones that I know of. But a Lone Persian is actually really good. I love this as a tier 4, and it just good momentum just to pivot into Mega Gardevoir, Excadrill to set up, Infernape to set up, Crobat just to body something. This team has a lot of good pivoting. U-turn on Infernape, U-turn on Crobat, U-turn on Serena, parting shot on Lone Persian, U-turn on Flygon. That's 5 mons out of my 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 8. My bad. Is that 8? 8 mons. My bad. So 5 out of the 8 mons all have pivoting moves, so I can just pivot and other things to set up and hopefully win. But this thing is frail as fuck. So I have to figure out how to use it because I've never used this thing before. I had it in like this one showdown league, but I remember, I'm pretty sure I dropped after like 4 weeks. I think it was George's league, but it was someone else's before. Shout out to George, helped me draft his team. But yeah, so I've never really used this before, and I'm excited to use it. So yeah, let's go to my next pick. So my next pick is Gigalith, so I got Sand. Technically the first time using this logo, I mean NCP Wi-Fi, but let's just say first time using this logo. I did have to rep the Seattle Sandstorm. We got Gigalith. I will be rocking Shiny Gigalith because it's so fucking beautiful. One of the best shinies, hands down. But Gigalith, Johnny said he would have rather preferred a tier 5 Hippopotas or whatever. I don't agree with that at all. This thing, all you need every week: EQ, Toxic, Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, whatever, Heavy Slam. This thing doesn't need to do much doesn't have to do what, because I have other mons to do other things. So like, this thing could be a decent AV user if I don't bring rocks, honestly, with EQ, Edge, Heavy Slam, and another attacking move. But Johnny said it wasn't very versatile in Smooth Pool. I don't think it needs to be. It does what it has to do. Good defensive Phys-Def rock type with not the bad Spidef. It's like 80 or something like that, 85. Has another water weakness, so bulky waters will be hard to break. That's the main thing, so I need to always keep my Serena alive if I do go against a bulky water. But I really love Gigalith, actually. Like, I think that it adds another bulky Phys-Def mon, because my team is looking pretty physical right now, other than Mega Guard. Infernape is special, well, can be special. Lone Persian, more times is special. And then Melodic is special. But I really like Gigalith, honestly. Not much more to say about it. Just a good physically defensive mon. So next round, I did get Weezing, another Phys-Def mon, because originally I wanted my tier 4 to be Mismagius, and then I was gonna get I can't remember what it was, but I ended up getting Weezing here just because Levitate, good Phys-Def mon. So Melodic doesn't always have to be Phys-Def. It can deal with a lot of things. Levitate I love so much, and adds another psychic weakness, but I have Crobat and Infernape. It's not like that big of a deal. But Weezing, I love Weezing. It'll be named Coffin, like Coffin, all caps. I love Weezing so much. T-Spikes options, has a good move pool like Flamethrower, Sledge Wave, Sledge Bomb, other things, Pain Split. I just love this mon so much. I actually don't know why. I just think it's a great tier 5, one of the better tier 5 in my opinion. Levitate helped my team out a lot, so now I have 1, 2, 3 Grand Immunities. Yeah, because ground types always are hurt as well. And with a sand team, you're going to have a lot of multiple weaknesses, like ice, ground, fighting right now for me as well. Water is bad, but it's like the whole thing is to overwhelm teams. So for the last pick, it was kind of a panic pick, and I got a tier 5 when I could have got a tier 4. I got Dusclops. I picked them on that can be run specially defensive as well as Fizdef. It was a panic pick because I didn't know what I wanted, and I was trying to hurry up with the draft. And didn't really add much to the team other than another Ghost weakness, but it adds another Pokemon. It has haze, so you can't just, it's not set up fodder. And a decent amount of move pools, or decent amount of move pool, what the fuck? Has a decent move pool. But yeah, this thing, I'm really comfortable using this thing, and I had it in PMU. I have it in APA Showdown, which I'm sucking ass in. But I think this thing can just be a great wall for me. And I think it can wall a lot of things that my team cannot wall, like specially. So yeah, that's just, I don't really know much more to say about Dusclops. It does walls, and it's kind of passive. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this team. This is the first draft, and there'll be another draft, and then another one after that. So 3 drafts. But this is what I will be rocking with for the first 4 weeks in APA Academy. So let me know down in the comment. I mumbled so bad. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of this team. If you think it's ass, if you think it's good, if you think Tier 1 Infernape was worth it, I think it definitely was. I think the Sand team is nice. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about this team. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity to be in here. And yeah, this is going to be Obo logging off.